The MG mid-sized SUV. More space, more safety tech with MG Pilot, and more peace of mind. All from only $29,990 drive away. The MG it's the more you've been looking for.
On air, online, and on your smart speaker. Townsville's national award-winning builder, Kia Constructions.
Hit News Briefing.
Hello, Emma Griffiths with your national briefing. Australians in Russia are being told to leave immediately or they risk being stuck in the country. Travel advice is being updated as the conflict in Ukraine escalates and more blasts are hurting Kyiv and Kharkiv. Foreign Minister Maurice Payne says travel options out of Russia are narrowing.
This is, as I said, a wholesale breach of international law. It is a breach of the United Nations Charter. It is not justified or validated in any way, shape or form.
The death toll from the floods in southeast Queensland has risen to 8. A man has died on the Gold Coast after his car was washed away. Queensland's Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk says thousands of homes have been affected as the heavy rain finally starts to ease.
In Gympie, we have about 3,600 homes that have been impacted. In Brisbane, we're estimating there could be up to 15,000 houses. All of our trains are not running. Most bus services are suspended, and the Bruce Highway will open later on today.
While the disaster has spread further south, with northern New South Wales inundated with record amounts of water, New South Wales Premier Dominic Perrottet says some people are stuck on their roofs as officials respond to more than 1,000 calls for help.
What we are seeing today is unprecedented. We know that the situation here in our state is moving quickly and we are doing everything that we can to provide that help and support for those affected communities.
The Hyundai Staria load fits in everything, including new levels of tech and safety that makes it rated as the safest commercial van in Australia.
In sport, tough news for the Tigers. Ahead of round 1, co-captain James Tarmo will miss the club's clash with the Storm after taking the early guilty plea on a Grade 2 dangerous conduct charge, but will be right for round 2 against the Knights, while hooker Jacob Little has suffered a PCL tear and will be sidelined for 4 to 6 weeks. And the trial match between the Warriors and Titans has now been cancelled as the Queensland floods continue. Extreme weather has been lashing the state southeast and already saw the game was possible afternoon shower across Townsville for the rest of today, down to 27 degrees tonight. Tomorrow partly cloudy and 34 degrees. And our listener app is your new home of local news. Download the app now to listen live or on demand.